There's lots of people who are excited about this because they want to have the option to live near transit.
And rather than facilitating housing, it's going to create a lot of uncertainty.
Some neighborhoods in San Diego may soon look a lot different. A new zoning law just signed by the governor is allowing developers to put mid-rise multifamily housing closer to transit stops like MTS and bus stations. ABC 10 News reporter Jane Kim spoke to people on both sides of this hot-button issue.
An empty lot could be prime real estate. We're blocks away from one here at the Clairemont Drive trolley station. The lot could be prime real estate for more housing development, especially after Governor Newsom signed SB 79 into law. That makes it faster and easier for multifamily housing to be built near trains and bus stops. At the Clairemont trolley station, you can't ignore the sounds of the trolley passing by. Soon, there may be new neighbors in the future listening in on these sounds. A new law signed by the governor allows developers to build more multifamily housing, think high-rises, than what local rules currently allow near transit stops.
We have added thousands upon thousands of new jobs in San Diego. It's the biotech, life sciences, defense, but across the entire state. But we hadn't added enough housing to accommodate these new jobs.
Assad works for California YIMBY. They support the new law. Assad says SB 79 could create a lifeline for people to live and commute.
If you get on the train here, it takes you to UTC in 15 minutes. It takes you to downtown in 15 minutes. Those are our region's two biggest job centers. So if people can live here, they're not sitting in traffic on the 5 in the morning.
But not everyone is happy about the law.
You know, the governor signed it without any stipulation on things that he'd like to see changed, which we were hopeful that he would at least, understand some of the defects.
Jeffrey Huter is the chair for Neighbors for a Better San Diego, an organization that fought against changes to the housing rules. He says people will have to adjust to taller, denser neighborhoods near transit stations.
I think there's a perception that the public shouldn't have a role in how we plan our cities. I think that's short-sighted.
As for Assad, he says the purpose of the law is to fight the housing shortage.
Californians are paying way too much for rent, for housing costs, and it's largely driven by a shortage.
SB 79 will take effect in July of next year. Jane Kim, ABC 10 News.